Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of round 3. 1988 Donruss Rack Packs. Let's see what we got. Got Wade Boggs, Brooke Jacoby, and Scott Geralds. As usual, we got the picture, Wade Boggs, Ted Power, Mookie Wilson, Bruce Hurst, Ryan Sandberg, Ray Knight, Melito Perez, Terry Pendleton, Gary Gaddy, Glenn Davis, Eric King, Kevin Bass, Matt Noakes, Jimmy Jones, Ozzie Smith, Gary Ward, Wally Backman, Tom Brookins, Doug Jones, Chris James, Tony Fernandez, Jack Clark, Mike Birkbeck, Jerry Hairston, Bill Wegman, Greg Jeffries. We got a puzzle piece. Brooke Jacoby, Tom Nito, Chris Brown, Rick Cerrone, Pat Tabler, Mike Wilt, Gerald Perry, Dave Parker, Danny Jackson, Eric Davis, Mike Bilecki, Bo Jackson, Donnie Hill, Frank DePino, Dave Stapleton, Rick Mailer, Gene Nelson, Scott Fletcher, Dave Dravicki, Larry Herndon, Tony Phillips, Jeff Reed, Eddie Williams, and Pat Sheridan. I got the puzzle piece. Scott Geralds, Gene Larkin, Gary Young, Dave Winfield, John Cerruti, R.J. Reynolds, Dennis Martinez, Kevin Elster, Chet Lemon, Eric Whitson, Cecil, Rick Shue, Mickey Hatcher, Mike Kingery, Kevin Mitchell, Gary Thurman, Benito Santiago, Lance Parrish, Dwight Evans, Rob Murphy, Andre Dawson, Paul O'Neill, Bud Black, Dave Magadan, Ken Oberkfell, Pete Incavilla. We got Chris Spire, Kevin Gross, Tony Gwynn. Puzzle piece, Chris Spire, Tom Brookins, Rick Honeycutt, John Pawlowski, Devon White, Jerry Hairston, Wade Boggs, Tom Mattingly, Greg Minton, Dave Schmidt, Glenn Braggs, Ray Knight, Pascal Perez, Bob Sebra, Ed Correa, Pete Stanistek, Kevin Bass, Wayne Tollison, Joe Price, Gino Petrali, Mark Clear, Wally Backman, Dan Plezak, Kurt Wilkerson, Dwayne Boyce, Steve Kuiper, Carmelo Martinez. There's that. Kevin Gross. Sammy Stewart, Tim Cruz, Bill Dawley, Ray Canonis, Ken Mitchell, Jeff Ballard, Mark Grant, Tom Candiotti, Ron Oster, Benito Santiago, Neil Allen, Andy Allenson, Larry Anderson, Terry Carter, Ken Oberkfell, Rafael Centena, Fred Williams, Steve Farr, McGuire, Bob Kipper, Alexandra Pina, Bill Pecota, Jay Howell, Keith Moreland, last one, Lance Johnson. There we go. Then I got Tony Gwynn, Mike Flanagan, Manny Trillo. Audrey McDowell, Darrell Evans, Jody Davis, Tony Fernandez, Rick Sutcliffe, Darryl Miller, Steve Kiefer, Bruce Ruffin, Jay Bell, Jerry Reed, Floyd Bannister, Jerry Ward, Mike Campbell, Ken Griffey, Troy Gooden, Tabor Point, Jim Morrison, Ron Robinson, Bob Melvin, Rick Leach, Danny Walling, Bruce Hurst, Billy Ripken. All right, next one we got Bruce Ruffin, Mark Grant, Frank Lola. Puzzle piece. Bruce Ruffin, Jerry Royster, Jeff Blauser, Tom Candiotti, Bill Bradley, Ozzie Smith, Rick Roden, John Nessa, Bill Picotta, Kent Urbeck, Darren Dalton, Ellis Burks, Tony Gwynn, Wes Gardner, Frank Williams, Alex Trevino, Mike Young, Clem Wilson, Jack Morris, Mark Thurmond, and Allenson, Gary Getty, Ken Caminiti, Lou Whitaker, Alan Ashby, Will Clark, MVP. Puzzle. Mark Grant, Jeff Russell, Glenn Hubbard, Billy Hatcher, Juan Nieves, Andre Pino, Tim Cruz, Tony Fernandez, Will McGee, PJ Serhoff, Greg Walker, Rafael Santana. You got checklist. Chuck Finley, Juan Banninger, Ron Fisk, Eric Bell, Neil Allen, Don Pasqua, Keith Atherton, Bill Long, Cal Ripken, Lance Johnson, Mackie Sasser, Rob McClure. Puzzle piece. Then we got Frank Lola, Darryl Strawberry, Sam Horn, Renee Gonzalez, John Smiley, Keith Atherton, Son Davis, Pat Clements, Dennis O. Garcia, Andres Galarraga, Alan Trammell, Ripken family, Jeff Treadway, Brad Kaminsky, Happy Haymaker, Tony Fernandez, Luis Aguayu, Fernando Valenzuela, Brian Fisher, Devon White, Terry Kennedy, Dick Schofield, Bobby Witt, Joel Alexander, Lance McCullers, Jerry Gaddy, Bo Diaz. All right, the last pack fell over and burned itself, I'm assuming. Already got a puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Two more puzzle pieces. Atlee Hammaker, Bob Boone, Ivan Calderon, Glenn Hubbard, Casey Canali, Jamie Moyer, Devin Berryhill, Jerry Reed, Kevin McCaskill, Mike McGuire, Kevin Gross, Joel Alexander, John Smiley, Peter Cavilla, Rafael Pomero, Joey Davis, Con Lansford, Junior Ortiz, Bob Melvin, Manny Trillo, Andy McGappigan, Ron Oster, Mike Scott, Brad Kaminsky, Rafael Ramirez, Ray Kilgus. Todd Worrell, Gary Ward, Sid Fernandez, Marito Perez, Terry Pendleton, Darren Dalton, Todd Benzinger, Camilo Martinez, Wade Boggs, yes sir, Pat Perry, Tracy Woodson, Jeff Ballard, Don Carmen, Darrell Evans, Chris Bozio, Doug Jones, Chris James, Kevin Caminetti, Jeff Robinson, Kevin Bass, Matt Noakes, Ozzie Smith, Puzzle, Billy Hatcher, Denny Walling, Paul Molitor. Last pack, third round. Bill Wilkinson, Bud Black, Damasco Garcia, Brett Butler, Kelly Downs, David Cone, Dan Gladden, Ken Daly, Sean Abner, Calvin Schiraldi, Dan Plezak, Barry Lucas, Ryan Ward, Mickey Hatcher, Nick Asaski, Pedro Guerrero, Felix Furman, Gene Garber, Tom Henke, Gus Polidor, Stephen Lake, Charles Hudson, Ray Knight, Ty Ganey, Roy Smiley, Dave Winfield. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Remember to comment what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out. Good night.